And the Progressives Congress primary in 192 wards in Edo State is ongoing. Joining me now is TVC News senior political correspondent Ize-Iyamu to bring us up to speed. Ayo, talk to us how the primaries are going so far across the 192 wards in the state.
All right, I'm somewhere around Akmana in Etsako East, and this place is called Ward 10. And if you check your time, everything has been done and dusted. This is the headquarters of Ward 10. They actually had over 500 people that actually exercised their franchise here. It was a very interesting exercise, because what they did was they stuck to the state protocol of COVID-19, and they didn't allow more than 18 people into this venue at the same time. So while people were going through their accreditation, they were voting simultaneously. On the voters paper, I just saw two aspirants. That is Pastor Ize-Iyamu and Chief Pius Odubu. Chief Pius Odubu and Pastor Ize-Iyamu. Those are the two people I saw on that paper, meaning ultimately the two people that got to contest eventually for the slot of the governorship candidate of the APC. They're just two aspirants. It makes it easier. So people were just sticking yes, yes, yes. You just stick to where you belong to. And the process is get us your ballot, your voter card, not your voter's card, your party membership card. Your passport photograph is there, and it's signed by your ward officer, and by the time you show it, they authenticate your registration number via the register, and you vote. We're talking about 60 seconds. So when I got here this morning, this place was jam-packed, but right now, everybody has gone home. We just have presence of security operatives around here trying to keep, forestall the breakdown of law and order. So one other thing I also noticed is that they were very happy at the system. This is the first time they will participate in the direct primary system. What they do before now is the indirect primaries. So at the ward system, they get to locate, they get to choose whoever will represent them in Edo State. That is Benin, capital of Edo State, and they will go for like a convention to choose who their governorship aspirants, candidates will actually be. But this one, they are also excited that as card-carrying members, they were able to participate directly in who to choose, who will represent the All Progressive Congress ahead of the governorship candidates ahead of governorship election come September 19.
All right, Ayo, now that the whole process is over, what is next, and where do we move on now from here now?
Yes, it's a systematic process like the normal election. It's moved from the ward process here. From this ward, it's going to go to the local government. The local government, they're going to collect it. It's going to go to the state level, and ultimately is expected to be as cumbersome as a normal election, since it's not a statewide election, it's just an election that has to do with members of the All Progressive Congress. So before the end of the day, a candidate for the All Progressive Congress will definitely emerge. Before I go, I'll let you know that this is the same ward that Comrade Adams Oshole was said to have been suspended. So 18 EXCO members, I spoke to them, 18 of them came again today to reiterate the fact that they have lifted the suspension, and they have suspended 7 out of 21 members that actually partook in that suspension. So they came together and in one voice saying they've lifted that suspension, and they are hoping to go to court to effect that change.